What's more important? Feeding the hungry or sheltering the homeless? That's not a trick question. It's an illustration. Every day, there are people who go out and do a lot of work and a lot of good feeding people who are hungry. They're running soup kitchens and food banks. And every day there are a lot of people who go out and do a lot of work and a lot of good housing people who have no home, running shelters and hostels and providing legal help to force your local council to acknowledge your existence and maybe house you. All of those people have made the decision that what the most important thing they could be doing right now, the most important help they can give, is either feed the hungry or shelter the homeless. But if you ask them, I think none of them are going to tell you that the other thing isn't important. They're doing what they can. They're giving the help they feel able to give to the cause that tugs their heartstrings the most, maybe, or that they can most usefully support. But none of them are going to say that we should not feed the hungry until all the homeless are housed, or that we should not house people until everyone is fed. That's not how it works. It's not one thing then the other. You do both at once. I've read a lot of opinion pieces in newspapers and people on Twitter and people on Tumblr who are so caught up in what the most important thing is that they are making that argument. We should not fight this bad thing that is happening because that bad thing is also happening and it's more important. We should hold fire on this until we have solved that. The favourite term of this is it's a distraction from the real issues. But just as with feeding the hungry and housing the homeless, you can't do one thing then the other. We have to fight every battle. We have to fight them all at the same time. And that feels impossible. You look at the world and you say, I cannot fix everything, so could we please just focus? But there are millions of us. No, you cannot fight every battle, but we can, and we have to. Because if we ignore any of them, we lose them. The battle does not wait until you are ready for it. It's happening now, so we have to fight now, but there are millions of us, and we can. None of it is a distraction. We have to fight every fight.